everybody. I'm back. I miss you. I miss you guys so much. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I promise I won't ever disappear again. Life has been lifing, doing its thing on top of work. Happy Friday the 13th. This won't be too spooky. It's going to be spooky, but we're making it cute. We're going to make some pastel drip spooky tumblers. I did pre-prep and spray paint this tumbler. This is a 20-ounce skinny from the Stainless Depot. I absolutely love their tumblers. Not hard to spray paint at all or prep. I use Color Shot spray paint. I absolutely love them. Right now, we're in fake fall, so I took advantage of prepping these ahead of time. Here, I'm going in with, this is the mermaid glitter from Glitter Bay. I found this and I forgot how much I love this glitter. So I was like, this would be perfect for the look that I'm going for with these spooky pastels. And I'm just going to do a really nice flood coat. The color match for the Color Shot and the glitter is perfect. So I'm literally only going to need one good coat of this glitter, because the background of it is absolutely perfect. As you can see, I ran out. I had to pause and refill my glitter bottle. Ow, I'm back. Look at that sparkle. It's so beautiful. How have you lovelies been? How has the last month and a half, 2 months been treating you guys? Drop it down in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling. What's new in your life? What are you crafting? Are you crafting, or are you just watching while you're working or working on crafts? Here, this is another pre-prepped 20-ounce from Stainless Depot. I'm going in with Marlena from Myra Makes It. I absolutely love this pink. It was perfect, again, for the pastel colors I was looking for. Shame on me. Always running out of glitter. But refill, you see, magic. It was magic. I didn't even have to lift my pinky. But yes, this is Marlena from Myra Makes It. Absolutely love it. If you haven't gotten it, I'm sorry. She did this when she first released her glitters. So I was so grateful to be able to even get that. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. I can't wait till this turns out. Of course, sometimes I do dump the bottom of my tumbler in the glitter to get a full coat. I'm doing a flood coat of the Artist Cure resin from Jessica Flynn. Absolutely love it. Sped it up just a little bit, just so you can see how I'm flooding the coat of epoxy onto the tumblers. Want to make sure you get a full coat, and be sure that you are mixing your epoxy evenly. Oh, come on, Ebony, with the misspelling and the mispronunciations of the words. Yes, you want to make sure that you're mixing it evenly, and be sure you go in with your torch or your heat gun and you pop those bubbles. Okay? I didn't have any problems with micro bubbles with doing this set of tumblers. I know that there have been like little small issues. I didn't have any issues with this one. I went in a couple of times, popping those bubbles, making sure I did. I know you see me holding my hand. I hold my hand over it because it kind of like bounces the heat off of my hand to be sure that I'm getting all of those bubbles. Do you hear me? Let that spin, be back 24 hours, and boom, the next day, I started sanding the tumblers, y'all, and then completely forgot I did not hit record. It was a sad, sad day. I was very tired, okay? Work had been working your girl out, all right? So this is the next day. These beautiful decals I got off of Creative Fabrica. Make sure that you check the description. I have the link where you can get that. They have an all access free trial, and right now they have this really bomb bomb Halloween sale, and they have crazy discounts on just about any design you can think of. These are two of my favorites. So I was like, why not? Let's put them on a tumbler. This is for all of my lovelies who love spooky season, but without all of the gore and the blood and, all of the serial killing and Jason Voorhees, which I love. I absolutely love. But this one was for you. This was for my girly girls who like to cuddle up and just, have some popcorn, watch a cute spooky movie and not a spooky movie. Okay? Look at how cute that is. I absolutely love the poison apple. Snow White, is one of my absolute favorite movies, so I had to go with that, and it would be perfect for the drip. Just the pastels and how the colors are in these designs are phenomenal, and I couldn't pass up. I just couldn't pass up designing these. So I like to apply my decals with the cup standing up. This ensures that it's even, it's balanced, and it's not crooked. Now, I do have like this little janky tumbler stand. I know. Amazon, right? But you just use what you got. I've been using it for years, and I just never saw the need to get me a new one. But maybe I will now that I'm saying that in here. But I'm just making sure that it's even, it's standing up straight, and it perfectly aligns with the cup, because we will be adding a drip to this. Now, that spray bottle you see I got from the Sparkling Boss Babe, make sure you use Melanated 15 to save you some coins at checkout. I'm cleaning up around the edge of the design with a towel. I just sprayed a little bit of alcohol around it. I did use printable vinyl, and I hand cut these out. My poor hands just could not take it. Oh, it's drip day. For those of you who have never done a drip, they are very, very unpredictable. You have to let them do what they want to do. What I have learned constantly is the longer you let it sit, the thicker it gets. And I like mine's thick. Here, I wanted it to run a little bit before the bow, but if it went over the bow of the poison apple, that was fine. I use cornstarch. I do not let it sit for about 30 minutes to an hour. I just keep working in the cornstarch until it gets to where I can barely maneuver it, and I can just go ahead and plop it around the rim. You want to make sure, though, that it is at the consistency you want your drip to fall. Because if it's too runny, it will run straight down the cup, and baby, we cannot have that. So I say the thicker, the better. Every drip is not going to be the same every time. I like mine to have more of a sticky, bubblegum type of feel, type of texture, to where I can wrap it around my epoxy tool, my stir stick, or whatever it is you're using. And then sometimes I may or may not, tap it on the desk. So I do see that some people do tap it on the desk, but I just like to let it flow. And I'll pop any like air bubbles that I see with my heat gun. I am in love with this drip. I am in love with pastels. I do love all things spooky, all things horror, but I think that I'm just a well-diverse person when it comes to spooky season, and this was perfect. The girly girl in me was screaming. What do you think? I love it. I absolutely love it. I always have a hard time parting with these, but I won't be able to keep these. I will be placing these available on my website. Here you have me. Mind you, I know you've seen me change like 3 different outfits. Listen, work to all my crafty mamas and papas who are balancing 9 to 5 every day and pushing your business. Shouts out to you, and shouts out to those babies that you guys are taking care of too. you are amazing. This is me adding the drip onto my second one. Now, as you can see, the consistency of this epoxy and drip is a little bit thicker, and it sticks and adheres more to the stick, right? I love it. It drips off perfectly, and it stopped just about where I wanted it to. Again, like I said, with drips, they are unpredictable. You cannot control them. The most you can control is the thickness. If you see that it's runny and you can't get, and it's not that consistency, just add more. Just wait. It doesn't hurt to wait, but make sure you monitor it. Don't try to do 2 drips at a time. Take your time, because I had to learn the hard way. And no one likes going through product, right? So you want to make sure that you're really, really paying attention to it, and you just show love. Be patient, because that's all we can do when it's coming down to a drip. I absolutely fell in love with making this one, and I think this is the consistency. There are so many different ways you can do them. You can do your drips with hot glue, epoxy. You can use puffy paint, but I can say that absolutely epoxy and adding on a little cornstarch, for me, works wonders. Absolutely love it. I will be creating and just experiencing and exploring, maybe that's the better word, exploring more different styles of cups and the ways to do with the drips. Don't give up, y'all. Always push yourself. This was my first successful drip. I'm going to show you guys how my first initial drip was. Boom, right there. And the design was absolutely gorgeous, but I didn't know any better. That was my first time doing a drip, and I learned most definitely, and boom, look at me now. So I always say, give yourself grace, stay humble, and remember that Beyonce wasn't built in a day. It takes time and dedication to get where you are. Allow yourself to make those mistakes and make the best of them. Everything is of the perfect. There's always a chance to learn. Let me just say that. And this was an amazing learning experience for me. I hope that it is for you too. Please let me know if you recreate this design. Tag me. If you do want these decals, be sure to check the description below. I did tag the exact links that will take you to these designs. If you do not have a Creative Fabrica subscription, by all means, do not hesitate to go and sign up. Again, with it being spooky season, they have the most amazing Halloween sale. It is crazy. Up to 50% off most of the designs. You have designs as low as 50 cents to $1. So please do not miss out on this amazing, amazing deal and the lovely designs as well. Look at how that drip is coming down. That is perfect. That is absolutely what I wanted. Do you hear me? It's stuck. It's thick. This drip, I did not have to monitor the drip no longer than maybe 30 to 45 minutes after this. After that, it was done. It was done. It was stuck. It was ready. Just a couple of up and down rotation moves, and then I was able to sit it upright for the next 10 to 12 hours. And when I came back to check it, it was perfectly fine and ready to go up under the epoxy. It came out perfect. Please, if you have ever doubted yourself in starting drips or trying any new type of design, anything, do not give up. Literally, allow yourself that time. And then look at that tumbler right there. Oh, it's so cute. I am about to go and put them under epoxy, and then we will see how this amazing, amazing new style turns out. Ooh, so excited. not me going back around and adding more. And boom, this is it under epoxy. I had so much fun making this. I'm so proud of myself. I hope you love it. These are now available on my website. Thank you so much for all of your support. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and follow button. I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.